Let's see. Make sure this is good. Excellent connection. Hey, this is not the right account. Whoopsie daisies. Oh well, gotta log out of this one. That's not gonna do me any good. Yes, I'll take the daily gifts though, whatever. Woohoo! Alright, alright. Log out of that. Relaunch it. Give me 1 second. Sorry about that. There we go. That's better. Ah, yes. Hold on. I have to kill the source real quick. 1 second. Make sure that you can't see my login here. Don't want that getting stolen. Alright. Let's fix that. Oh yeah, I dragged it. Whoops. Hold on. Let me fix that. Oh, bite me. Let's see. Oh, why does it have to be so freaking bad? It's so frustrating. Honestly. Window capture. That was really stupid that I completely took it out of. There we go. Alright. I will contend that that one is on me. There we go. Alright. Fixed it. There we go. Let's try this again. Alright, so we're going standard PvP. Elite Arena and Assault Mode Debut. Description. Using my killer Escanor team, trying out some demons. Alright, awesome. Let's collect this. Go to the knighthood. Seriously, how have we not finished deathmatch? Drives me nuts. Okay, I need 2 more diamonds, and then I will finally have enough diamonds to get a full new set of cosmetics for the one, which I think is what I'm going to be using. I know there's the collaboration coming up. but it was just announced in Japan, so I have plenty of time. What I want to do is make sure that the 1 is not completely useless. So let's take a look at the closet. I'm gonna get this outfit for free. I definitely want this one. Let's look at the cosmetics, figure out what's best. So I'm gonna get the black bandana for free. So HP, recovery, lifesteal. Nope. HP, recovery, lifesteal. It's all HP, recovery, lifesteal. 3%, 1%, 4%, 2%. This is just objectively better. I hate when they do that. Alright, fine. We'll have to buy the chef gear. That's really frustrating. Let's see. Outfits. 180, 3% crit resist, crit defense. 180, 4% crit, 1% crit defense. This crit defense is enormous. And the pass mileage, once I get those 1400 points, it'll be good. Yeah. So again, these costumes are all the same, but you're gonna want to go with the chef. I just hate... I don't know. I don't like the look of that. I don't like adding modern things to the game. It bothers me. Some people think it's silly. I personally don't care for it. So let's see. 2%, 3% crit chance. I'm getting that for free. Crit damage and pierce rate up. What I need is crit damage, so the 3% crit damage is the best. So this axe would be the best one for Escanor. For what I use him for. Okay. Good to know. So it's pretty much going to be the chef cosmetics and then that one different axe. It's not like I get bonus points for the set, so that's fine by me. Ooh, collect my patrol stuff for the day. Before I forget. Get that free equipment and those free sweet tickets. Grab some gold to refresh. And let's go back. Let's go PvP. I should have all 5 chances refreshed by now. Yeah, all 5 chances refreshed. But first I'm gonna grab my whatchamacallits. The auto arena points. Brawl rank reward. 1800 points, woohoo! And exchange that. So I'm out of those. I have cosmetic stuff I can grab. Don't really need that yet. So let's see. There's 3, 6, 9, 12. And 12 purchases gets me to 55. 65, which means I'll have 15 more purchases that I'll need to make. So it looks like I will have to buy... Oh, yeah, I pretty much have to buy all this stuff. That's pretty wild. Okay, well, I'll buy it this way. These hammers of Faisal are so freaking expensive. Like, I get that they're good, but still, y'all need to chill with that. Way too high of an expense. But I guess now, especially with the 0% rate, they're way better than they used to be. I didn't value them highly because of their... Oh wait, no, I don't want to do normal. I didn't value them highly because I had pretty bad RNG with them. So I was just... I'd rather reroll with the anvils. Especially because anvils are just way more common to come by. But here we are. So, this is the team I'm running right now for PvP. This gets me over 100% with my the one's crit ability. So let me break this down for you. Right now, his crit chance is at a very nice 69%. Then you factor in his association with Merlin. This association gives you 19.2% crit chance. So while it's not, this one gives me better stats, a little bit less health, but overall higher attack. And it boosts attack by a base of 280, and it gives me a little bit better defense. I like the 20% crit chance because that right there, we'll call it 19, 69, 19. That is 78, 88 right there. Then take a look at Escanor's talent, or his unique, or his passive, whatever you want to call it. So applies one buff effect, which increases all stats, including your crit percentage, by 6% at the start of the ally's turn, meaning your turn. So when there are 3 stacks, yada yada yada, the one thing that you need to pay attention to is 6% right off the bat. So then you go from 69% to 75%, plus that 19%, which is going to take you up to 84%. Then you factor in Green Gother, and Green Gother's unique increases allies' attack-related stats by 7% if all allies in battle are from different races. So because I have a goddess, a human, and an unknown, that gives me that additional 7%. So I'm at, what did I say? 75 just on Escanor stats alone, plus 7 gets me to 82, plus the association with Merlin giving me that 19. It takes me to 101% crit chance. Now you combine that with the unique of Death Pierce, who has decreases all enemies' crit resistance and crit defense by 30%. So their crit defense is decreased and their resistance is as well, which basically guarantees that I'm going to be critting and hitting pretty freaking hard. So that's definitely worth it. And what I typically run is, to make sure that I go first, because I want to crit as much as possible, I run combat class food, just to give me that one turn, first turn, beat everyone over the head. More fun that way, right? Steaming is not the word I'm looking for. Streaming is the word I'm looking for. Haha. Forgot to put it out on the Discord channel that I am streaming, so if you haven't yet joined the Discord channel, please do so. The link is on the channel itself, so come check out the channel if you haven't. Like, comment, and subscribe all as well. That'll be a huge help to me. And then, of course, you can join the Discord, where we talk about all the kinds of things that go on in the game and come up with fun theory crafted ideas. So tonight, for my alternative team, I usually run 1 or 2 runs of non-standard teams. I'm going to be trying out one from one of my viewers, and I'm also going to be trying out a demons team with new assault mode Meliodas. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to bippity boppity boop the Escanor. The reason why I did it that way is because in case he's running a void food, this uses my less powerful ability first. But they're not using evade food, so that didn't really matter in the long run. I probably could have done super slash and then supernova'd, but this is fine as is. I think a lot of people run this Goddess Liz in the back because rather than attacking the primary damage dealer, a lot of people attack the support characters. But if I get a chance on turn 1 to 1 cap their damage, I'm gonna absolutely do that. I took out the one who's the biggest threat. Now Sariel's a threat, and yeah, I have to cut through defenses to get at him, but because he has that type disadvantage, I still should be able to get through him before anything is too big of a deal. So we got the dissolve. The big thing is you have to kill him twice now. But right there, I just one-shot him with Supernova, which is absolutely ridiculous. And so now I'm going to do, next turn I'm going to do the Gother Invasion Arrow. I'm going to swing with Super Slash onto Sariel, And then I'm going to stun the Elizabeth. Just because I'm sick of all this garbage. So now I won't be able to stun Elizabeth, so I will just use an additional Gother card. Sorry, I got the hiccups. Too much ice cream right before streaming. Boom. There goes all of his damage, and now it's just cleaning up the supports. And the big thing is just making sure that they can't ult. If they can't ult, they can't win. So now, who do I want to take out? Is she really just gonna sit there and target Elizabeth? Okay, that's fine. Whatever. I'll just kill Gother. You know what? I'll just one-tap Elizabeth. Get her out of the way. And then do another dissolve so they can't ult. And just control it this way. This is a bot, which is frustrating, because normally they would have forfeited by now. But, hey, whatever. Gives me a little bit longer content time. We're going to hit him with that Divine Sword Escanor. We're going to hit him with that Holy Ballista. Then we're going to stun him. If that somehow doesn't destroy him, which this will kill him. I mean, if this doesn't do, yeah. It does 435k on the first burst, another 435k on the back end. We're looking close to 900k, and no one's surviving. All right, cool. So we've done that team. I'm gonna try the new team that my viewer asked me to try out. It is Sariel with the 1 as his backup. So let's give this a shot. Now that I'm not in fear of deranking in case I don't play well. What am I doing? Sariel's up here. Sariel with the 1, which will be good for me because mine's 6 out of 6, so having him in the association slot means that you get a pretty big stat increase. And then it was Green Gother with Ladociel, and Zeldris with Green Elizabeth in the sub-slot. Alright. So, we're going to sub you out for Zeldris. We're going to leave Arthur in there, and then we're going to go Green Elizabeth in the sub-slot. Oh, okay. I see. That makes sense. Okay. I get why he's doing that, for the additional ulti gauge. Okay. Let's take a look here. Switch the equipment. Exchange with Elizabeth. Put the ultra rare gear on her. It was Ladociel for the Link. So this is the team that one of my viewers is running. And then whatever food. I'm going to go combat class just because this takes me a little bit lower than what my standard is. And then just for good measure, I'm going to switch the equipment on Zeldris with my Meliodas gear. Just because this gear isn't obviously invested into. There we go. Should make him a little bit stronger. Adding about 1k to each of his abilities. Yeah, I'll take that. Alright, let's give this a shot. See how it goes. If we lose on this one, then I'll have to go back to just bonking people straight up on the head. And then we'll give assault mode a shot. I don't quite have him totally figured out, so I will have to figure that out. Alright, so this is a great Sariel start. Okay. Yes, so we're gonna... This is full team. This is targeted. We're gonna take down the one as much as possible, so when he turns around and attacks, it doesn't actually hurt. Oh my Lanta. That is a lot of damage turn 1. Wow. Sariel slaps, bro. One of my people on Discord keeps telling me that his Sariel does damage. And yeah. I can see that now. Alright, let's go this, and then we'll hit him with a little bit of... Ooh. So that should give me Sariel ultimate. And then take an orb away. Yeah. So now Sariel should be able to kill King, but then I'll need to kill him a second time, and then I'll take his ulti away. Unless, yeah, of course she's gonna stun. God, I hate Elizabeth so much. Just not a fun character in any way, shape, or form. Just so unenjoyable. She just delays everything. Like, this is inevitable, but because this person is obviously a bot, and has Elizabeth, this just means that we're sitting here waiting for the inevitable to happen. And the inevitable is that I will destroy you. Just give me a chance to. I don't really like New Wings King, to be honest. Not a big fan. Like, I have Hendrickson and New Wings King, but I didn't like that team. I didn't think it was enjoyable. My Hendrickson's all the way maxed too, so it's not as if I only have like a 1-star Hendrickson. Yeah, okay, there we go. So that caused the Grace to go off. Or the Unique, rather. And that did not kill. That's right, Sariel just cleans up. Sariel hits super freaking hard. I should seriously consider putting him in as my main DPS. Especially because I've been running into a lot of teams that are green. Like running Green Esterosa and Assault mode. I really like how much damage he's doing. Let's do this. Let's do this. And let's do that, just for overkill. Actually, honestly, Gothar might kill him. I think, honestly, the bots, I think, is less of someone botting and more of the game just needing people to fight. Like, having Arena open all the time means that inevitably you're going to run into bots. So I think it's just a product of having Arena open all the time. I don't think it's like a malicious botting experience, people trying to farm. But most of the time, I am finding it in Elite. I'm in lower level Elite, so I think it's just like, once you're at the lower levels. But in order to keep everything open, instead of having limited hours, they need to have either a really high player base, which right now they do, and then they probably still need to run bots to keep it open all the time. Which is fine. I mean, I'm okay with it at the lower levels. Once you get to the higher levels, you never run into bots. So, I'm okay with that. I see it in regular Arena, but not so much anymore. So I'm in Master Tier in regular Arena. I'm in Master 3, and if I go against a bot, it's strange. So, I like... One thing you can always do to test, see if they emote. I like to hit them with the Arthur Shrug, like, oh man, my bad. I didn't mean to kill your whole team. But you want to know the secret? I really did mean to kill their whole team. So instead of using the sharp wind, I'm just going to focus on not critting Lost Vein, because I really don't want to get hit. But I don't think I'm going to have a chance. I think I'm pretty much going to have to set off his ulti. God. Yeah, this, the way that you can tell too is like every single botted account, whether they run the same thing, they always shield first. Wow, what a draw. Top decking 2 silver cards and a gold in between. Absolutely preposterous. Yeah, whatever. I'm just gonna eat the ulti here. I know it's gonna happen. Nothing I can do about it. Oh, I was really hoping that that would kill, and then I could finish him with a sharp wind. That is very unfortunate. But I didn't crit Meliodas, which is interesting, so I guess I'll take it. But yeah, I need to do something about Meliodas this turn. I can turn his ult. I can take away his ulti. Maybe. Alright, that evasion successful. Okay, so now I see why you want to build this team. That makes sense. Alright, so we're going to do this. That'll kill the Gother for sure. Then we're going to do Zeldris to take out the ultimate orb from Meliodas. Honestly, if I had just done another sharp wind, I probably would have killed all 3 there. Instead of giving Meliodas a chance. Honestly, I'm just going to start running Sariel now. He slaps. I did not realize how hard he hits. I don't really have mine built up at all. Now I'm going to have to build him up. I find AoE, or attackers with mixed damage profile, much more interesting to play with than just the either single target or only multi-target. Being able to hit both is fun. Alright, so there goes Gother. That's fine. Sariel should kill here. Yeah, we're gonna do 3 sharp wins. Because why not? That sever damage is unreal. Yeah, so typically against a Lost Vein this would be bad, but he just does so much damage it doesn't really matter. Yeah. Even with the bronze card, it hits pretty hard. I like this. So now I'm gonna monkey around with this a little bit. Because it's what I do. So if I'm gonna swap out. I like having the ulti removal, but honestly, I think it might be more valuable to have the standard Elizabeth in there, because she's gonna get buffed by Tarmiel. And then throw Death Pierce in the back for that increased damage for Sariel. Just because Death Pierce in the back is honestly just so freaking broken. They really need to do something about crit teams. In ungeared, I'm absolutely climbing higher. So right now I'm in Master 3. I'm going to be going for as high as I can get. I think ungeared for me is the real competition. Elite is more of the like, it's where I test my stats to see if they're any good. But for me, normal is the better indicator of not only your ability, but the wallet doesn't come into play as much. Sure, the cosmetics are different and it can make a big deal, but I reached Master 3 with this team, and the rewards in Master 3 are definitely worth it. I'm I'm gonna try and get into champion. But champ 1, yeah. Like this is definitely my goal. I wasn't really paying attention to PvP, and I don't have a ton of time. So it's not like I can run PvP in the morning, run PvP in the afternoon, run PvP at night. I usually only get a chance to play in one session. So for me, I would run PvP at night, which means I'm at most getting 5 chances. On weekends, I get a little bit more time. So I've been climbing for a long time. I was in gold, and then I blasted through platinum, and now I've been hanging out around Master 3 for a little while. So I think probably next week, and since I'm a school teacher, during April vacation, I'm going to be trying to climb into champion, will be my goal. So mid-April, my goal is to be into champion, get those high 50, 60 diamonds. In terms of geared, I don't really care for geared so much as it's a good account check, right? Like, it lets me know, okay, I am either doing well or not doing well. I can find out, I can test my heroes there without really worrying about it, because the only thing that I'm getting is championship points. Or arena points, as well as a little bit of gold, but honestly, that to me is not worth it. So that's why I'm only in gold 3. I do feel a little bad sometimes being in gold 3, because I don't think that my account is definitely not a gold 3 account. So sometimes I feel bad, but again, like, the decay is pretty harsh. You lose a whole tier at the beginning of every week. And for me, that's significant. That takes me a lot of time to build up. So a week, it usually takes me about a week to climb a tier. So if I got to climb 2 tiers in a week, I have to have a lot of free time, let alone multiple tiers in a week. But yeah, by mid-April, I should definitely be able to get into champion. No excuse. I mean, my account has the ability. I just need to actually have the time. So we're gonna go Sharp Wind here. We're gonna kill Gother, because I really don't feel like getting my attacks disabled. Okay, can't quite kill Gother right off the bat. Oof, close. Close, close, close. What was the team you reached Champ 1 with? Ah, this is a human. They reset. Alright, that's not bad. So Gother's dead this turn. And then we'll stun Escanor. Might as well. Oh! Gother with the 1 HP. Not anymore. Stunned. Is that a Hauser? What? Who's running Hauser? What? Yoda's, Blue Dairy, Red Mask, and Red Zeldris in the back. Okay, so I see the demons and the commandments. Red Malascula, that's the one that keeps people alive. See, I'm kind of, I don't know how I feel about Red Derriere. Or, sorry, not Red Derriere. I love Red Derriere. Blue Derriere. I feel like she's just not, I don't know, maybe it's because she's, like, low level for me, and I have a 6 out of 6 Red Derriere, but I like those big numbers, and Blue Derriere just kind of feels unrewarding. But I get using her for the perks, obviously, with Assault Mode Meliodas. And she might actually make my Assault Mode Meliodas team. Ooh. He's gunning hard. Okay, so we're gonna do the... Nice. Gother. And then the double wind. Yeah, just as a sponge. I just like... I don't know. I don't like defense. I prefer to be offensive. Everything about me is offensive. But yeah, you can taunt straight in. I ran into a team earlier that gave me a pretty hard time. It was the, wow, I can't believe he's still alive. It was, yeah. It was with Droll. It was Droll, Estarossa, and Assault Mode Meliodas with Red Zeldris in the bag. That team was kind of obnoxious to deal with, gonna be completely honest. Did not like that one bit. Like, yeah, he buffed my team, but then it just became such a slugfest. It was just awful. Until I got, so my 1 is 6 out of 6, so I got the 1 ult because I was able to get a stun with Goddess Elizabeth onto Zeldris so that he couldn't remove my ult, and then I 1-tapped. And that was it. That was all she wrote. Gonna hit with this, hit with this, hit with that. I really should have used that Gother thing before he died. That was kind of a mistake. Yeah, it was just so massively drawn out. And I prefer to end things on turn 1. They see the 1, and they see me one-shot somebody right off the bat, and they run away. That's how I like things to go. Alright, I'm going to try Assault Mode Meliodas, see how that works. I'm curious to see how Fraudrin would do. Yeah, Assault Mode Meliodas teams into Assault Mode Meliodas teams. No one has enough damage to kill each other, and they keep ramping up. No, it's fine. I didn't want to finish. So, let me read his unique again. Demons or commandments. Increase own stats by 5%. And decrease enemies when allies take damage. Okay, so when allies take damage. Right. And then amplify, that's what does the big damage. And then rupture against buffed enemies. So I feel like, yeah, that's obnoxious because you're just covered in buffs and debuffs. And if you attack, it's all over. So let's see. Blue Derriere. Where are you? You're hiding somewhere. I know you're level 80. There you are. So, decreases, yada yada yada. Increases basic stats by 10% up to 3 times when the hero takes damage from skills, which is also going to stack with the Meliodas, and then applies ultimate move disable on all enemies for 2 turns at maximum stack. See, I've never seen this go off, so I'm curious. And then the taunt. Okay. Yeah, I'm definitely going to try this out with Blue Derriere. 5 buffs, yeah. See, the one thing that I've been focused on is using the one to absolutely just one-bop assault mode before their turns. If you don't kill him, then it becomes a problem, but I've just been able to kill him straight up. Flex. So this 2-star gives me the taunt. Because I'm curious what would happen if I taunt into Fraudrin, because that's automatically going to guarantee that I go second. Which could be fun. But it also could be an absolute disaster. Especially if I'm going up against a bot, it's going to auto-lock the Fraudrin. So that could be fun to start with my ultimate and just blow people up. But I'm going to try with Blue Derriere. And then my Melascula isn't built up, but that's okay. I'm going to try that too. Just to keep people alive. Oh, that's so annoying. That sounds absolutely toxic, which means that I have to try it. If I don't try it, then what's the point, right? My favorite team was... A couple weeks ago, I did a Stop Hitting Yourself team, all based on reflect damage and taunts, focused around an Estarossa, and that match took them forever to kill me, which I thought was fun. But they did eventually beat me because I didn't have enough damage going back the other way, but it was certainly designed to be obnoxious. And then we're going to do Melascula, who's down here. And then we're going to put Zeldris. Where are you, Zeldris? There you are. Alright, cool. So we're going to do Assault Mode. Esterosa. Actually, you know what? Forget that. We'll just go with the 1. I want more damage. That's pretty good damage. That's way better. Yep, we're gonna be friends. I feel like Assault Mode Meliodas and the 1 should, by default, have an association together. They literally beat the crap out of each other. Sariel because the crit damage. That could be worth it. Oh yeah, that's definitely going to be worth it. I lose a little bit of stats, but that crit damage increase is going to be thick. And then we'll put Arthur there. I got to move the equipment around, but it'll be fine. This team's going to be so gross. Exchange equipment with Zeldris. Although, do I want... Yeah, this has got crit damage built in. Although, do I want this 20% crit damage? I might want the crit damage. What's this crit chance? I don't want to look at his equipment. Here we go. Crit chance is 66%. It's actually not as high as I was hoping it would be. So yeah, we're gonna leave it with the Assault Mode Meliodas gear. Tarmiel, yep, that association to heal. That definitely makes sense. That Grace, I feel like, is busted on taunt champs. Let's buff up here. Exchange equipment. We're gonna want to go health and defense gear. Because we're not trying to do damage, we're just trying to soak. And then for Melascula, probably just health and defense gear again. And then put the attack gear on... yeah, we'll put Gother's gear on. Then we'll put the other attack gear on Zeldris. There we go. Perfect. The attack is so low for them. Oh yeah, because they're not awakened or anything. I'll have to, or super awakened. I'll have to deal with that later. We're gonna try it with a combat class. Oh wait, no, because I kind of want to go second, right? All the damage. Let's go defense food. Might as well. Soak up a few more hits. Get those sweet, sweet stacks. And slap some fools around. Yeah, I think I would definitely need to put some materials in to raise the combat class. Oh boy. And I get to go first. But his combat class isn't much higher than mine, which is good. So hopefully I can taunt them in, take a lot of damage, and then I can turn around and smack him around a little bit. Of course he's got Lost Fate. Because this is a creative team I've never ever seen before. I would have focused at least killing one of me. Killing none of me, that's not what you want to do. Okay, so this gives me Amplify. And this gives me Against. Okay. So, buff. Yeah. There it is. Oh my god. Okay. Well, that works. I can always just do that. Bye-bye, Escanor. So I finally finished the one today. It took me forever to draw them. I had no luck. Spent all my diamonds. Got nothing. The rupture kind of hurts. I hadn't thought about that. That one was a little bit of a big oof. It's okay. And then taunt again. That damage is nice. Oh my god. Okay, so I just one-tap everything. And especially if I can distract. Now this is up. Basic stats, so it gives me buff and 350%, and then I'm going to be able to dark sword somebody to death here. Excuse me, sir. That's not very nice. Can't even cut through. Alright. I can definitely see why people like this champion. Or this hero. And then we want to remove the ulti off of Ludosio. Or, you know, just kill him. That lifesteal is huge. So I did 600,000 damage and I lifesteal 450,000%. Not percent. 450,000 total. Okay, so assault mode is gross. I'm going to be running assault mode for everything now. You can't tell me that any other Meliodas is real. And as far as I'm concerned, DPS is not real. That's so disgusting. Ugh. With Blue Derriere, I think that works a lot better. I do agree that with Droll, them getting that extra defense, I don't like that. So being able to use Derriere, not give them the defense. They barely got through Derriere. Or no, they didn't even get through Derriere. And she's not even super awakened or anything, so I could definitely invest in that team. Let's take a look. I think that might be the new team moving forward. How much reflect damage did it do back to you? Or were you able to kill everyone? Healed all the damage back. Yeah, that's disgusting. Just completely neutralized Goddess Elizabeth, which, you know, frankly, if I can eliminate or neutralize Goddess Elizabeth, I am happy. Let's see, should have enough coins here. Yeah, cool. So at least Super Awakening to 1. Probably... yeah, just reflect damage is not even real. That's so gross. Now I need to figure out getting Melascula fully awakened. That's just 80%. Oh, okay. Because of the higher... okay, yeah. So, one thing I don't get, so Melascula's commandment revives an ally, so it can't be herself. So if you target Melascula, if she dies, that effect doesn't go off. So what I have to do is make sure that her health is high enough that she doesn't immediately get tapped on AoE damage. Because I think that was the problem there. That's why, obviously, it can't. If it can't go off on herself, then that's what killed me. So I just need... I want to get rid of these. I don't even care about the gold right now. Esterosa Reflect counts as damage and boosts Meliodas. Yeah, I feel like Esterosa could be fun, but again, I just hate... So the same thing with Esterosa and Droll, with the buffing up enemies, or debuffing yourself. Like, this could work. I don't have blue Droll, obviously, but I do like the blue Derriere versus the blue Droll. That way I don't have to deal with the adverse effects. But yeah, so I think if I build up Melascula and then Super Awaken blue Derriere, that's going to be my next focus. And use that team, because that was pretty disgusting. Assault mode makes it easy. Even when, like, obviously I went second, which was good. They didn't really do any real damage to me. At least one turn. Yeah. If she can make it one turn. And then obviously, what ended up killing her, they didn't kill her turn 1, it was the either turn 2 or turn 3 with the Lost Vein Meliodas' AoE attack. That got me. So yeah, I need to obviously farm up some materials here. What's annoying is that I have everything for the final awakening, but not for the 5th awakening. And then just get her up to level 80. As long as she can survive that, I think it's pretty much broken. Alright, that is dope. Thank you for the suggestion, dude. I like that team quite a bit. Because it gets boring, honestly, running the same teams in PvP. Because pretty much all I've been running is the one, Liz, Death Pierce in the back, and Gother. And just slowly but surely building things up till turn 3 where I dunk on everyone. Because, like, yeah, it's fun to have the 6 out of 6 ult. Crush people. Do 100% of final damage, just additional damage. Like, it just gets boring. Yeah, Awakening more than 1 star. Like, if I could go, even if they only give me, yeah, because I would still get those stats, but I wouldn't get the stats of the stars that I skipped. I agree. I think that makes sense. But, you know, that would make it too easy. They have to make it so that you have to grind, build up your stamina, and hate your life. Because if you don't hate your life, are you really playing 7DS? No. Yeah, I got him 6 out of 6 off of 900. So in the first 450 diamonds on his banner, I got him 4 times. I got him 1 more time, and then at the 900 I chose him again. Like, it was absolutely insane. And it wasn't like I literally saved up those diamonds. So I'm not free to play, for sure. But the fact that I got him for nothing is pretty ridiculous. And then I did pay a little bit on the Meliodas banner. Not a lot, but it took me, how many did I draw? 450 times? Yeah, 450 times. So halfway through the banner to get 1 copy. And by this time I had 4 of the 1. The luck I had from that was nuts. I think I have a video of me drawing on the first day, and I think I may have gotten a double one. I can't remember. I think I got one that was a double. But I don't think I got any other heroes on that banner now that I think about it. It was pretty gross. Oh, I did the wrong team. 960 diamonds to get to. Yeah, a lot of people struggled with it. People on my Discord were telling me about it, like they had no luck with it. I just happened to get really lucky. And I know that 100%. Good luck. Happy with it. Not gonna complain. Definitely never gonna have that luck on a banner again, that's for sure. But yeah, so now I'm just pretty much farming that material from Melascula. But yeah, I could not believe the luck I had. Got the 3 Archangels. Did you get those on the original banner, or did you get them on the or you got the 3 Archangels on the Meliodas banner? Is that what you're saying? All on the Meliodas banner, yeah. I have gotten 0 Archangels on the Meliodas banner. I'm trying to remember who I got. Let me pull up the message chain. I got some ridiculous nonsense. Gotta scroll quite a bit back through all of the complaints from that. Oh, the event banner definitely ended legitimately. Yeah, my foot, it ended legitimately. So I got him earlier this week. Let's see. Yep, and then there's the thread complaining about the boss battle. So it should be a little bit before here. Yeah, so I got a red Estarossa, 1 Fraudrin of each color, red Gloxinia, blue Melascula, Elate, and then for the first check-in reward, I got Zeldris, which, you know, the red Zeldris wasn't bad. And I didn't have a blue Fraudrin, so that was pretty cool. But yeah, I did awful on this banner. I pretty much hit all the heroes you don't want to get, and this is a really, really, really good banner. So I was disappointed, to say the least. I would have loved for an extra copy of Sariel, Tarmiel, or Ludociel, to be completely honest, but no luck. Why are my ulti animations on? Who's responsible for this? Who let this happen? I hate swapping between... I stream on BlueStacks and I play mostly on my phone. So I don't know why the settings don't save. Like account-based settings rather than device-based settings. Seems kinda silly. Let's fix that. Skip all. I can't remember who I got for the second check-in on that banner. The first one was Zeldris. Oh no, I didn't hit the second checkpoint, that's why. But yeah, I would have been happy with the green Estarossa, but no. I got red Estarossa. And then Gloxinia, I don't really have any use for. I want blue Droll, but didn't get him. So that's probably, I think that's the only one on this banner that I'm missing. Oh no, I don't have green Derriere either, which would be nice just for the cosmetics to help build up blue and red. But everyone else I have on here, but no Archangels. I do think it's kind of stupid that Assault Mode has the same rate as everyone else. I think on a hero release, it should be... I know why they do it, but I honestly do think that it should be a little bit higher rate. Even just like a slight ratio difference. Give me one less hero, increase his rate, and then increase everyone's by like a 0.01% or whatever it is with the leftover. I could do the math, but that's work. And today's Sunday, so we don't work on Sundays. Alright, well, I think I'm gonna just spend the rest of the night grinding, so probably gonna kill the stream, but thank you everyone for coming out and talking. Appreciate you watching. I definitely appreciate that recommendation on the team. I'm going to be building them up, and I stream every Sunday, so next week I'll be running that team pretty heavily, and hopefully that gets me all the way up to Challenger in Ungeared. That would be pretty cool. Thanks everybody for watching. Don't forget to check out the channel. I try and upload 4 to 5 times a week, so there's always new content going on. There is the Discord server as well. I'm going to pop a link in the chat real quick in case anybody wants to join. And 1 second while I get that. My computer loads so slow. Oh, shut up, Hawks, Mom. That's gotta be one of the most annoying things in the world. Okay. Now, do I remember how to find invites? There we go. That's the one. And paste. There we go. Alright. So, thanks for watching. I will catch you next Sunday. Adios.